that was almost too easy.
Oh.
Boy, you want me to say something wise? Good job.
So what's up guys, it's here by Nino watching. Welcome back to another big baller video on Call of Duty, Black Ops 6 multiplayer, Warzone, and zombies. In today's video, we finally got the Tracer Pack, BLUNTMAN, and Chronic bundle. I know the Jay and Silent Bob bundle dropped, but I already knew this bundle was dropping eventually, and 2 days before 420, they finally dropped it. Comes at 2,800 COD points with both Jay and Silent Bob in their superhero 420 outfits, I guess you could say, and with even more 420 tracers for the celebration on Sunday. Freaking 420 Sunday. Freaking Easter Sunday. That's pretty crazy. So you guys excited to see what this bundle's all about and see some in-depth information about it? Make sure you guys drop a like in the video, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. I don't really upload store bundle videos all that often anymore, only the ones that I find really worthy, just because there hasn't really been a ton of hype around this game. So I would say, if you want to subscribe, just know I upload a ton of Warzone Rebirth content with some of the best gameplays and classes you guys can watch. And I hope you guys stick around for that, but I will upload the occasional store bundle video here and there. But with all that being said, let's go ahead and look at this bundle in full. So here we got Silent Bob as BLUNTMAN, you know, basically being a Batman kind of, as you guys can see on his hat. And let me know if you guys have seen the stuff with, I think it's Kevin Smith, I believe? And I forget the other dude, but I don't really know about these dudes all that much, but, you know, they're 420 themed, so let me know about their personalities and stuff in the comment section below. We also got the Chronic skin for Jay here.
Time to get to work.
Time to get to work, like he said. Sorry if I talked over Silent Bob's quote. I mean, I don't think he talks much because he's technically Silent Bob. But yeah, he looks like an elf or something. What is he supposed to be here, bro? I don't know. Very funny outfits here. And, you know, if you want to be a little bit wacky here on this game, there you go. We also got the BLUNTMAN, Stuntman, Krieg C here with a 420 theme, looking pretty clean. Nice little 360 here, definitely a BLUNTMAN's gun here. And here's how the tracer effects look like. That's a fire def effect. So, really clean left the sight as well. W freaking tracer. We also have a Jackal PDW here with pink and purple tracers, very similar. And this is going to be Chronic's gun. It has a little cool animated effect in the middle as well. And these are the attachments you guys could see. And with a full 360 here, this is how it's going to end up looking like. Oh, this thing looks kind of interesting in game. So yeah, also really cool def effect as well. Next up, we got the bow staff melee weapon for these guys. Looking very interesting. It's legit like a bong, I think. It's like a double-sided bong. That's actually kind of funny. And the def effect is pretty fire as well. We also got the emote called Did That Happen? He couldn't believe he actually did that with his mind. And here's the Smoke You Out to def effect. Not too crazy. I think I like the finishing move from the first bundle a little bit better. Joint Power Calling Card, Blunts Out Suit Up, and the Doobage Duo. So for 2,800 COD points, up to you if you find it worthy. I just like this better than the Jay and Silent Bob because this one's a little bit more out there. I like the crazier bundles personally. I know some people like the cleaner stuff, but I like how crazy they look. And I'll definitely show off how the guns are in-game, and as well as anything secretive about these operators in third-person mode in private match. So yeah, without further ado, let's keep it moving. So here we are as Silent Bob, or BLUNTMAN here within Black Ops 6 multiplayer, looking very much so like a 420 superhero. And here we got both the Jackal PDW Chronic Unapologetic, the BLUNTMAN Stuntman Krieg C, and the Bong Staff Bow Staff melee weapon. Starting things off with the Jackal PDW here. Of course, we got the base attachments. You can change any of the attachments to keep the tracers. And here's how the gun looks like with gold. Here's how it looks like with diamond. Here's how it looks like with dark spine. And here's how it looks like with dark matter. Move on over to zombies. We got Mystic Gold. Here we got Opal. Here we got Afterlife. And here we got Nebula. Really love the look of this Jackal. Here we got Gold Tiger. Here we got King's Ransom. Here we got Catalyst. And of course, here we got good old Abyss. And then moving on to the Krieg C BLUNTMAN Stuntman. Of course, we got the base attachments. You can change any of the attachments and keep the tracers. And here's how the gun looks like with gold. Here's how it looks like with diamond. Here's how it looks like with dark spine. And here's how it looks like with dark matter. Love that a lot of the 420 effects stay on this weapon as well as on the Jackal. Here's Mystic Gold. Here's Opal. Here's Afterlife. And here's Nebula. And here's how the gun looks like with Gold Tiger, King's Ransom, Catalyst, and good old Abyss. So really good camo blueprint combination with these guns. Really in love with them personally. And finally, we got the bong staff. Let's check it out with camos. Here's how it looks like with gold. Here's how it looks like with diamond. Here's how it looks like with dark spine. And here's how it looks like with dark matter. This is such a comical melee blueprint. Here's how the weapon looks like with mystic gold. Here's how it looks like with opal. Here's how it looks like with afterlife. And here's how it looks like with nebula. And finally, with the Warzone camos, we got gold tiger. Here we got King's Ransom, Catalyst, and Abyss. Really, really nice melee blueprints, camo combinations. Fire blueprints all around. And now I want to show you guys how the guns look like with a meta class setup for multiplayer. So here are the base blueprint attachments for the Jackal PDW Chronic Unapologetic. And here's how the gun looks like with meta attachments for multiplayer. So it does lose a lot of the look of the gun, but at least you keep that main blunt in the middle that's spinning around, which is pretty cool. Here's how the Krieg C BLUNTMAN Stuntman looks like with its base blueprint attachments. And here's how the gun looks like with its meta class setup for multiplayer. Unfortunately, when you lose that reinforced barrel, you do lose that little 420 leaves there. So it's up to you if you want to keep the reinforced barrel or maybe sacrifice something else. Honestly, this gun looks not too bad, even if you use the reinforced barrel, because it's a pretty good barrel. And here's how the gun looks like with iron sights, in case I forget to show it off in the actual game. So nothing too special about the iron sights on the Krieg C. And then moving on to the operators themselves, I really wish they were on separate teams just so you could use them at the same time. But unfortunately, they're both on the left side here. So we got Jay here as Chronic. We're looking pretty nice as always. And then here we've also got, oh my god, this UI is crazy. You also got on the left side Silent Bob as BLUNTMAN, looking very funny, trying to offer to smoke or whatever. And of course we got the emote and the finishing move equipped, you know, smoke you out. So yeah, that being said, but now let's head into the game and see what's up with BLUNTMAN and Chronic within the game. So here we are in some Black Ops 6 MP. And I'm a freaking BLUNTMAN? A superhero? Look at my powers! I can't believe I just did that, bro. Anyways, here we got the Jackal PDW Chronic Unapologetic. Very, very clean looking SMG. I love their hands as well. Very interesting iron sight. And some green and purple tracers, I believe. They're green and purple, or purple and pink, something like that. And here we got the BLUNTMAN Stuntman Krieg C with a very nice iron sight. And here's how it looks like with the inspect. Kind of wish it had a little bit more color to it, I guess. Wasn't so monotone, but still really clean. I like the gold and purple. And also with the usual tracers, so pretty cool guns. And of course, I can't forget about the bong staff. Look at my style, man. Yes, sir. Really, really cool. And let's check out the depth effect. And there you go. They get smoked out like little ballers. And here's how the Krieg C is. There's also a laugh that happens when you kill them. I kind of like that. And last but not least, to check out the bow staff. Beautiful. Yeah, they give off like a very slight laugh if you hear it in the background. It's kind of a cool little effect. Let's go ahead and check out the finisher. Regular position.
Man, just shut up. Give me a fucking headache.
He's sick. You just shut up. You give me a freaking headache. I love that. Now let's check out the finisher while they're laying down.
Oh.
Absolutely clapped them up. I definitely like that laying down one. And now let's see how the finisher is when the opponent is downed. Oh. Oh, that's badass. And I love his voice lines as well. Probably the best finisher when they're laid down. What do you guys think about that? So here we are in third person mode as Chronic this time instead of BLUNTMAN. Let me know what you guys think about him. This man definitely stands out compared to BLUNTMAN. So definitely think about that before you engage the opponents. But yeah, really cool look here. Also, I want to show you guys his finishers. Or the finisher with him instead of BLUNTMAN. So let's check it out. I like that. Now let's check out his finisher while laying down.
Ooh, that was almost too easy.
Too easy, buddy. Now let's check out the finisher while they're downed.
Ooh, that was almost too easy.
And there you guys go. The power of Chronic and BLUNTMAN. And finally, here we are as BLUNTMAN in third person, so you guys can get a better look at him. But overall, what you guys think about this bundle? Do you guys think it's nice? Do you guys think it's okay? It's 2,800 COD points. Very, very pricey. I would only get one of the Jay and Silent Bob bundles, and this is the one I preferred getting, just because they actually have like superhero outfits. And I mean, I'm a hero, so you know I had a copy for myself. But yeah, I really like the finisher. I like the effects it has. It's nothing too spectacular though, so if you don't care about Jay and Silent Bob in any way, I would say this is probably a miss for you. Unless you find the finisher really, really cool. But yeah, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed this in-depth bundle review. You guys already know when I do a bundle review, it's legit the best. But these bundles be kind of pricey, man. I'm not trying to waste my money. So I'm only going to do it on ones that I find really worthwhile. I'm not really going to mindlessly spend my money because I don't feel like any more of this game deserves it. I don't know. I really wish we would have camos, free camos in the events like MW3 did. But yeah, that's pretty much why. So hope you guys stay subscribed for the epic Rebirth gameplays, and shout out to anybody that supports me on all my videos. You guys are the true MVPs. Hope you guys enjoyed, and keep being big ballers. I love you all.